Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? So, yes, I brought another rabbit in today. Um, she needs a little help. She she's a mini lope, and you know how their ears lay flat. One of her ears is sticking straight up because it is infested with mites, really bad. And I instantly started treating her whenever I brought her in. If y'all hear loudness in the background, they are watching football in there. So, but she's asleep right now in the cage, or I would bring her in here. But let me see, I got a picture of her. I'll show y'all on here. Let's see. She's beautiful. She's sweet. Look at it. Ain't she precious, y'all? And she is just the sweetest little girl. Couldn't ask for a sweeter rabbit. She's pretty awesome. If you want to know my opinion about it, she is pretty awesome. I had some, I can't even say the word because I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's called ivermectin or something. But I had some here already because I actually use it in case the goats get worms or something. It goes to them. Like I can give it to them. So luckily I had some of that here. I got some coconut oil. I warmed it up in the microwave, just enough to melt it and stuff. And I got the little dropper and I squeezed a few drops in her ears. Hey, cool gamer, how are you doing? And I'm going to do that the next few days and pray that I can help her. Here's a picture of her ear that stands straight. It stands straight up, if y'all can see it. And it's not, it's right, let's see, where's my finger at? Shh, 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 shh. Right there. It's supposed to be laying down just like like her other ear. But it's not, it's standing up. So I'm going to treat it and pray that everything gets better with her. So, she does have, I don't know if you'd call her a mate, but there's also another male rabbit where she came from that I want to bring in. But I do have one cage I'll probably be able to use. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get him as well right now because I think what I've brought in to help right now, feeding wise and stuff, having to buy the food and all that, it gets expensive. So I'm probably like at my limit right now. The rabbit from the other day, she went to a new home today, the Tennessee Redback. I found someone that is more experienced with that breed and everything, and they got her. So, and I mean, I was working with her and everything, but she's more of a wild rabbit. She's not a house rabbit. But I did work with her and start getting her, more calm. She still would squeal sometimes, but I reckon from being kind of like a wild rabbit, that's what they do. But she wasn't, like, I called the place and stuff, this one place, and they said, because I was, what is going on? But they said that what it was whenever she was born, whoever, bred her and stuff, probably didn't interact with her whenever, she didn't have human interaction. Because she's just, some people are just like that with their rabbits. They just breed them and they don't interact with them whenever they're babies, which I believe they all any animal should be interacted with, babies, adults, no matter what. But it didn't happen that way with her, and she kept attacking me. Like, my hands are pretty messed up from her. Um, yeah. And I don't know, she would attack me, so I found someone that was more experienced with her. So she did go to a home today, and they can work with her and all that. But then I brought this one in, but she's in quarantine away from our pet rabbit that's upstairs. I have her quarantined away from him so he doesn't get the ear mites, because if it's not treated, they can actually pass away from that. And so I'm hoping it's not like a situation where it's too late, because I would just hate that, because she's just so sweet, and I couldn't live with that, knowing that I brought one in, and I'm trying to get her healthy, like get her ear cleared, and I know the poor thing's in pain, so I'm just, I'm doing what I can. She's gotten so much love and attention while she's been here, all that, and we are going to keep her. Any of them, I mean, besides the Tennessee Redback rabbit, she was a wild one, and she went to an experienced person. But if I bring an animal in, I keep them. I don't plan on getting rid of her. She's part of the family now. So, but I wish I could get the male. That was, because I don't know, I feel bad, but I'm gonna try to get the male. But he's actually $25. The lady said she wants $25 for him, but I mean, I wasn't charged for her because she needed immediate care. I actually didn't get to see him in person, so I don't know. But he was her. They didn't. I don't know if you call him her mate or whatever, but he's the buck to her, I guess is how it goes. But I don't know, I just feel like she might be happier if he was around, even though like they wouldn't be in the same area because the whole baby situation. No, not anytime soon. I'm not planning on it. So, but I would like to have him for her. But I mean, it's okay. I do what I can. I mean, if I could, I'd save them all. Any I came across, I do what I feel in my heart and what I can do. If y'all get what I'm saying, because it can be hard, man. Trying to feed all the animals, because I mean, not only do we have the rabbits now, we also have our dogs, we have our goats, we have our guinea pig. So it can be stressful trying to feed them all and stuff, but I try to do what I can to make money on the side. Just finding things around the house that I can sell to buy the food, stuff like that. They are in like dog cages, but they're the big ones. They're not like little. They do have room to kind of jump around, but it's not really what you would say like a rabbit cage, because these are more difficult to clean than a rabbit cage would be, because the tray would just pull out. But it's all right. They're happy. They get to free roam. One of them's asleep in bed with my daughter. The one that's in quarantine is in her cage. I will be cleaning her cage every single day, treating her ear every single day, and praying that it heals. I have started kind of making like a Amazon wish list for them. The rabbits, I'm not asking any of y'all to purchase. I mean, if anybody sees this and wants to help with any food or anything, I'm not asking you to buy one of the hutches I put on there. I put the hutches on there because I'm hoping one day I will have the money to get the hutches for them, because I want to be able to continue helping rabbits. But I can only help with what I can do, like what I can afford, So right now I think I'm at my limit, although I would like to go get that male one too. But that's just where I stand right now. But if anybody ever wants to help with any, I did put it also for my daughter's guinea pig with all the food and stuff we just had to buy. Hey, stop. With all the food and everything we just had to buy and stuff. I did put a bag of guinea pig food on there if anybody even wants to help out with a bag of guinea pig food. But I did put, we do need, if anybody wants to help with rabbit food at this point. But that's totally up to y'all. Y'all don't have to help or anything. I mean, we would be very grateful for it. I'm going to continue to help, any animal I come across that needs help, regardless. And that's just how it is. So, but I mean, like I said, y'all do not have to purchase anything at all. Let's see. I went ahead on here and trying to post there. That's the link to it. If anybody wants to, the hay, like it's Timothy hay or rabbit feed or anything. Even toys. They really need some toys to play with. Be honest with you, after buying the food, I can't get no toys. I was going to go to the Dollar Tree, but I can't do that. But right now, but I will. But that is the Amazon wish list for the rabbits. If anybody wants to help do it, like I said, don't feel obligated. I'm totally always do on my end what I got to do whenever it comes to my kids, my animals, anything. Like even things I love, I'll sell before I let them go without, to be honest with you. I want to show y'all the picture of her ear on the inside. It's not that good of a picture. I'm probably going to try to do a video on it tomorrow so I can bring awareness so people hopefully can start paying, like catch it sooner before it gets like this. Because this was even after I tried to clean her ear and I put stuff down in her ear. Let me see here. This ain't the best picture. My daughter took it for me and sent it to me while I was driving because, of course, she went on a car ride with us. Let's see. But tomorrow I'm hoping to get a video of it so y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. And this is deep down in her ear. Shoot. Let me see here. I don't know if y'all can see all that. But this is stuff from that down in her ear. It's full of scabs, and I wish I could show y'all better, but yeah, it's full of scabs and everything down in there. And I know, I know she's hurting. I did put I think I put my medicine on the Amazon wish list as well. So I don't know. It's sad because I wish, it could have been caught sooner. But I don't know. I really do want to continue rescuing what I can. I think I'm going to stick with rabbits for now. So but I just have one more dog cage that I can use. So hopefully one day I will get one of the hutches. And after they will not be outside. They will be inside rabbits. I don't want them. I know y'all rabbits. You know, a lot of rabbits live outside. I'm not saying that's a bad thing or anything, but I get more protective over my animals, I guess. So, but whatever animal I bring in here to rescue and stuff, they will be kept. Or I won't just say animal. I'll just say rabbit because I'm sticking with rabbits. I can't do it anymore. Dogs. I did used to rescue dogs. I think it's actually before I got started YouTube, and I did rescue dogs there for a little while. Sorry, I'm picking out where I got scratched on my hand. It was pretty deep, but now the skin's just like bugging me where it's healing. But anyway, that's kind of the story on her. Man, I wish she wasn't asleep. I'd bring her in here. Because, y'all, she is the most precious thing. She's got them little chubby cheeks. But we're going to do what we can to heal her. And that's all there is to it, really. Heal her, love her, spoil her, do everything we can. They do get the free roam. A lot of the house down on the downstairs. Mm-hmm. And stuff. So we put the dog gate up where the dogs can't come to the rabbit area part whenever they're out roaming. So, I mean, if they're not in this area roaming and stuff, they're in the bedroom roaming, which the dogs ain't allowed in there anyway. So, yeah, that's what there is to it, y'all. And I just pray. I mean, if I see that what I'm doing to treat her ears isn't working, then I'm going to move on to the next thing and just keep going from there. Darn, I wish somebody was on here to talk. I could show. I want to bring her. I want to go get her. Let's see here. What am I going to do? I'm trying to see if there's. There was. Where's my news break thing? Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. And if y'all don't mind, will you please hit the like button for me? And I would really love if y'all subscribed. Really, really love it. Also, I don't know if all y'all seen that video. It was just a little short clip. I didn't want them to see me recording because, I don't know, I feel like it might cause drama or something whenever I was at Royal King and I seen that one rabbit and its mouth was rotting off. I actually said that word right. I usually say rotting. I kept trying to type in rotting and it wouldn't pull up, and finally rotting pulled up and I was like, oh, that's the right way. Yeah, so y'all know me and my talking and how what did I push? Shoot. Okay, sorry, I pushed something on the keyboard and it did something. Let's see. I want to discuss something with y'all. Bang, bang, bang. Multiple people, Knoxville officer injured in a wrong-way crash on Pellissippi. Boy, people are always going the wrong way on Pellissippi. I don't know how. I don't get that. Arkansas State. I'm just going to read off stuff to y'all. So ain't nobody on here to talk to. I'm just going to sit and read off titles. And if I see one that catches my eye, I'm going to click on it and talk about it. Alrighty then. Arkansas State football commit arrested facing murder charges in Tennessee. Do what? Arkansas State football commit arrested facing murder charges. A football player from Tennessee who announced he was a walk-on commit to Arkansas State University has been arrested for murder. Oh, shit. Y'all hear that? According to the Haywood County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee. Hey, Wolfman, how are you? According to the Haywood County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee, 18-year-old Kevin Davis of Brownsville, along with a 16-year-old, was arrested after the sheriffs said he shot and unalived 19-year-old Christina Michael following a basketball game on Friday. Deputies said that Davis is accused of shooting at a car on Highway 19 that was occupied by Michael when she was struck in the lower back and died from her injuries. Oh, did you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Davis is being held without bond and is facing charges of first-degree murder. The 16-year-old is being held at a juvenile detention facility and is facing a first-degree murder charge as well. Arkansas State University has said that Davis was not accepted to the school and was not made any official sports offers. I be damn, ain't that crazy? This world, I'm telling you. Wait until you see the new rabbit I brought in today. She's called a mini lope. I'm treating her. She has severe ear mites in one of her ears. So I'm trying to heal her. What, honey? God, what they do? Put super glue. Oh, you're going to get me wet. Here, I got it mostly off. Thank you. It's like they put super glue on the thing. Let's see here. Oh, let me tell y'all what they're doing in Tennessee. Okay, of course, the Governor Lee proposes 3-month grocery sales tax holiday. Okay. But there was something that came up the other day that they're putting a bill in to raise the prices of cigarettes, and if they do that, they will drop the tax on food. Now, y'all tell me how in the hell that's going to help anybody. It's wrong. I think it's bullshit. It's freaking wrong. The government, and I hate to say it, but they just think they can run everybody. But on the real side, I think we're going to have to quit smoking. Because if they do that, they're already raising cigarettes. The prices already. So if they raise them more, it's over with. Like, there's no way that we can afford to live and pay for cigarettes. So, craziness, y'all, craziness. Mountains starting to transition to snow. Oh, hell. I hope it ain't hitting here. It's been rainy and cold here all day long. So, I have also one of my little shitlins are sick. She's upstairs in bed. So.
I'm sick too.
He ain't sick. He's lying. 13-pound yearling bear rescued with broken femur near Laurel Falls. Oh, that's a cute little bear. I'm trying to find something to tell y'all about, but I can't find it. It was on my thing, but I'll be damned. The richest person in Knoxville is giving away millions. Well, at least he's doing something good with his money, not being a hoarder and thinking he can take it with him when he dies, right?
I'm sick.
You ain't sick.
I'm real sick.
He's lost his mind. Who's winning on football?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it? The Chiefs are winning? Oh, I bet you're happy, huh, Kaylin? She wants the Chiefs to win. He don't.
Because Trey's winning.
She met one of the football players that plays for the Chiefs. So now that she met him, she thinks that he's her best friend. Who is it, Trey Smith?
Yeah, they talk every
Trey
day on the
Smith.
phone.
So she thinks that because she got to meet him, that's her best friend now. So that's who she roots for.
I got to meet Nolan Grind, but he don't get to come to my house every day.
It's crazy.
God.
Craziness. Kaylin, is the bunny asleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Actually, I don't think she is.
Well, go check on her. Man charged with murdering woman in Kingston and shooting at the deputies. Shannon Sleep, bring her to me.
Yeah, she's
I can't-
following me.
A Kingston man was taken into custody early Friday morning following a standoff with Roane County deputies and the fatal shooting of a 24-year-old woman. Deputies responded to a reported shooting at a home on D. Armand Road in Kingston around 12:30 a.m. Friday. Deputies found a woman who had been shot lying in the yard next to a mobile home. Dita Shavisha Weaver, 24, was later pronounced dead. According to a chief deputy, Tim Hahn, shots were fired at 3 deputies from inside the mobile home. Out almost 2 hours before surrender. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Shoot, you made me mess up. Hold on. 3 deputies from inside the mobile home as they approached. Let me see.
You made me miss my show.
Were you dogs? This is the one I brought in today that we are treating. Her ear that's standing up is not supposed to be standing up like that. So I've got some medicine in her ear and we're helping her. And she is just the sweetest baby alive. Besides Bun Bun, our other one.
Okay. Keep her in
Who's
here
all
until
on
you
here?
want her to-
I don't know, Hannah. Say hi. Ain't she precious, y'all? You can put your finger in front of her. She doesn't bite. She's just got them little chubby cheeks. You just want to pinch. Baby. Here, go put her back in her cage, okay?
I don't want to hold her for a little bit.
No, I want her to go back in her cage. I don't want nothing happening to her. She's got to. I gotta
Cover?
get a bunny brush or something and brush her because her backside is like full of dirt or something. But and from what I've read, you can't give a rabbit a bath. So, but I do have some stuff that we use for the guinea pigs, to where you don't give them a bath. You just put it on them. It's supposed to help clean them and make them smell good. And I'm gonna look and see if I can use that on her. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. So that's basically how it's going. Henry Cho inducted into Ogren. Listen to me, y'all. I can't talk for shiz. It's been freezing cold today and raining like icy cold rain. And a lot of parts over here, I guess it's like transitioning to snow, supposedly. But it ain't here, it's just icy cold. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. They say here where I live, the DA is going to crack down on evading arrest charges. There's more that they need to worry about. I mean, I understand the evading arrest, whatever, but I think there's a lot more they should be worried about cracking down on, if you ask me. They bust these dealers, and I ain't talking about smoke dealers. I'm talking about H and METH and stuff like that. And just smack them on the hand and don't do nothing to them. It seems like to me around here, they're more worried about people that's not really harming nobody or doing anything really serious wrong, than getting that shit off the streets, if you ask me. I don't know. They're lucky I ain't a cop. I used to want to be either a police officer or like an ambulance person, and I think it's because I always wanted to save people. Like I've always felt like I can save people, always, no matter what. Like I can save you. And now I've moved to animals, saving animals, and so I saved my husband when I met him, and I still try to save people, like just not like in the way I used to, because I used to like use my house as like a safe place for people, and I got taken advantage of and stuff a lot. So I don't do that like that. I will go out here, and if I find, see a homeless person or something, I try to see if they need something, see if there's any way I can help them. Just stuff like that is what I do now. And of course I get on here to talk because I want to make people realize that they matter. A lot of us do go through mental health. I don't want nobody to feel like they're alone. I don't know if you've ever heard me say it on here, Wolfman, but like a lot of times, if you're watching me, it's like I might skip from one conversation to the next, or be like, duh, like brain fart, but it's because I struggle with communication, like talking to people. Like I don't talk to people out here, really at all. Like I said, I talk to y'all on here, but out here where I live and stuff, I don't hang out with nobody. I don't have friends that, because it's like, why can't you come over to my house and hang out with me? Like, why do we have to go out? I don't like going out and stuff, especially you go to freaking the store and everybody's piled up in there, and I start getting aggravated, and I'm just like, I gotta get out of here. And then you got them nasty freaks out here. Perverts, whatever you call them. And I just, you struggle a lot. But just know you're not alone. There's a lot of people think that they're alone, feel alone. I do that, feel alone all the time. Like, my family could be sitting right here with me, but to me, I'm still alone. I don't want to cry talking about it. So, whew. But it's, people don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't understand mental health and stuff. Like I said, people think you can just go outside and breathe in fresh air and you're going to be okay. And it does not work like that. You feel like that too? I don't know, like, what you've been through in life and stuff, but just know, like, it's not your fault. So, and you're not alone. There's a lot of people out here that do care, and a lot of us that do understand. And we all wish that, a lot of people out here in this world would understand, the struggles with mental health, what we truly go through, like our heads, like the stuff going through our heads, I I don't know if everybody does that. Like I said, everybody's different, but it's like in my head all the time, like running through nightmares, have trouble sleeping and flashbacks and just, a lot of stuff. So that's why to the drama communities. I mean, I can't really down the drama communities, and it's not because like, oh, I support, people being bashed. It's not that. It's because I guess that's just who they are. That's how they get their content on here. It might not be who they are in real person. I don't know. The best thing is just don't watch them, I guess. Like, I have seen a few drama communities. They can be pretty funny with things. But I don't know. Hey, Amy. Every time I subscribe, then they keep on calling everyone out. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, Wolfman. You're not what? What do you mean you're not? I'm not. When you said I'm not, question mark, Wolfman. Did I say something like out of context? Sometimes if I'm talking, it's not like toward you or anybody. Sometimes I don't word things right. And that's just me. Like, I can say things backwards. So, did I say something wrong? Oh, yeah. I'm just, yeah, if you don't want to support them, just like you said, don't subscribe to them. You don't gotta subscribe to them, especially if it's gonna affect your mental health and stuff too. Stay away from that stuff. I wasn't meaning it rude or anything. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to any, but I can't down them for what they do, because that's them, and that's just how they bring content. I can't say that's who they are in real life, because I don't know them. But okay. But I think a lot of people do it because they see that it gives them content, and they get more subscribers and stuff. So I think a lot of people do it for that. I'm not positive. I can't say that for a fact at all. But that's some of my thoughts on it. So I don't know. I couldn't just be on the internet constantly putting somebody down. That's not who I am. I'm somebody with a big heart. You know what I mean? So I could never just sit and on the internet and just down somebody. And then some of them go real life on people, and it's sad, but if people are really harming people, doing harm to people, it will come back and bite them in the ass, is all I'll say. Like, and if it don't in real life, it'll happen after they pass. Oh, thank you. Amy, are you doing good? Have you had a great day? Amy, I took it in, another one. I'm getting tongue-tied. A mini lope rabbit. I don't know if you've seen it, but she's precious. That wild rabbit I had, the Tennessee redback, she wasn't really from the wild, but they are wild rabbits, if you get what I'm saying. Somebody breeds them. I did have to find a home for her, but somebody that is experienced and can work with her, because she was attacking me. I tried slowly every day throughout the day to go in, talk to her, get down on her level, all that. But like, look at this. Look at all this. I don't know if you can see it all, but that's from her. And that's not all of it. That is far from all my scratches. I've got one on this hand, kind of my wrist, and it's infected, that I've been pouring alcohol in. But the mini lope, I was sleeping, woke up hot as heck. Yes, it's sad, Amy. Like I said, besides the Tennessee Redback, because she was wild and I never dealt with that situation. I couldn't. Somebody has her now. She went to an experienced place today for rabbits like her. But this one is a mini lope. She has the long floppy ears, but one of her ears is standing straight up because she has a severe case of ear mites in her ear that needed treated. So I brought her in and I immediately started treating her. She's sweet. You can put your finger in front of her mouth. She will not bite you. I'm going to pull it. I just had her in here a second ago. The kids brought her in. Let me see. But, I'm going to show y'all all my pictures. Hold on. There she is. And I'll show you a better picture of how her ear is. So, why does it do that? Okay, the ear that's standing straight up is not supposed to be standing straight up. It's supposed to be laid down like her other ear. But it's so infested and stuff, and it's in pain. So, I am taking care of her, and I'm going to keep her. I posted, I don't know if y'all were in here, but above I posted a wish list, an Amazon wish list, and that's just for if anybody feels like helping out with rabbit food. I did put toys on there because they need toys really bad, but more than anything, they need the Timothy hay that I have on there. There's also the box, I think is cheaper, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I did put like 2 different types of Timothy hay on there, and I put some rabbit feed, and I did put a bag of guinea pig feed for my daughter's guinea pig. So if anybody ever wants to help out with that while I'm trying to take in and help rabbits, I have one more cage left to be able to help one more. But at this point right now, I think I'm at my limit because I have to factor in, their feed can cost a lot. They cost a lot. The guinea pig, the dogs. I'll post the thing again. And I don't want y'all to feel obligated at all, I swear, to buy anything for them. Like I said, I'll figure it out. Like I sell things like whenever we hit hard times, which we hit here lately. It's been pretty rough, but I sell things from my house. Like I find things I don't need and I'll just post them, or even if it is something I need, like my animals and my kids come first. You know what I mean? And the hutches, y'all ain't got to worry about. I need to somehow write that in there. I don't know how, in case anybody ever tries to order one. Like the hutches I have on there because that's something I'm going to work toward myself. with getting, because they are expensive. The hutches are. But I figured if I can start getting hutches, maybe I can help rescue more. I'm not sure. There is a male rabbit where she came from, and I didn't get to see him in person, but she's what they call the doe, and they call him the buck, I guess, because she's the female and he's the male. I don't know, what he looks like in person or anything, because I didn't get to see him, but I would have loved to have gotten him too, but they told me, like, with her, like, they didn't charge because she needed immediate help. And so I was like, look, I'll help her, and she'll be spoiled rotten. She gets to roam, and she was an outside rabbit too. They had her outside, which I'm not down in because a lot of people have them outside. So, but they're inside, but I wish I could have got the male, but they want $25 for him. So, and I'm not sure if his ears are going to need to be treated. They probably, I don't know if they're going, well, I don't know. Y'all know. I don't want to say anything, but I think with him being close to her, he should be treated as well, because they can be contagious to the other rabbits. That's why I have her quarantined down here, and I have our male rabbit, our little bun is upstairs. So, but she's down here in a room, in one of the kids' rooms, away from him until I can get her ear healed. But they still won't be able to really play together unless I'm able to probably get her fixed or him fixed, or unless we ever decided to have babies. But that's far from my mind, because from what I understand, rabbits can have a lot of babies. So, but what are you so hot for, Amy? Is it hot in your house? Or are you having, like, flashes? I know sometimes I get really hot when I'm sleeping, like hot flashes. It seems like I'll wake up and I'll be, like, sweating. I can't sleep. Oh, man. It sucks when you can't sleep. I was like that last night. I was up and down, and I'd sit up for a little bit, and then I'd lay back down. I'm glad you're good, though. Oh, too much caffeine. I don't know if I don't have caffeine, I don't know if it would hurt my head. Well, I guess it wouldn't, because I went a few days without caffeine. But I love caffeine. But it doesn't really affect me. Caffeine doesn't. Your stomach hurts. Oh, did you have a really bad anxiety attack? I hope you're not getting sick or something if your stomach hurting. If your stomach is hurting. One of my kids has been throwing up today, so she's upstairs laying down. But anxiety can definitely disrupt life. or I wonder if your stomach's hurting from stress too, or your anxiety, and sometimes it can cause that. Not to be nasty, but it can also cause di- diarrhea and all that. Like it's sad, but it's true. Anxiety sucks. Depression sucks. PTSD sucks. It all sucks, don't it? It's like, will it ever go away? Like, I don't want to live like this forever, and I'm sure y'all don't either. Like, I want to know what it's like to be normal. What it's like not to feel the way I feel, not to have the nightmares. Say, Wolfman, you gotta stay away from the toxicity. Listen to me. Told y'all I can't talk worth a darn. I can't even say it at this point. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But y'all know what I'm saying. Lord Jesus. I appreciate that, Amy. You're a sweetheart. I try, I like it being calming and stuff. Like, sometimes, like I said, I get down because I'm like, why can't I just be as good as this person or that person on YouTube? Like, they're so good at this. And to me, it's like, I suck. But I try not to let it get to me, you know? And because y'all know, my brain freezes sometimes when I'm talking. You just said what I've been wondering my whole life. It's a question, ain't it, Amy, that you always think, about. You always wonder, will that day ever come? I do the same thing, and sorry. I feel horrible, like I suck at everything I do, like nothing I do I feel is right or good enough, and my anxiety takes over, and the depression sit in one spot all the time, most of the whole day. It's like, what is it like to be normal? Like, you pull up at a store and you see these people coming out and they're talking and they're laughing and, they just look so happy. And I looked at my daughter one day and I was like, why is it they can act like that? Like, just look so happy. Because, like, I get asked all the time, why do you look so down? Like, why do you look like your life is so miserable or sad and stuff? And it's like, if you just knew, like, the things that go through my head and other people's head, not just me, it's y'all too, and other people out in this world, like, if people just knew, if people understood what people with mental health go through. Like, I don't mean to be down and out or, not happy-go-lucky, and jumping around, yee-haw, stuff like that. Oh, yes. I feel like that's whenever I'll have peace is, well, whenever I pass Or I don't know. Maybe I'll be normal then after I. Sorry, y'all. It can be hard discussing this sometimes on me. But I love talking about it because it helps. Not like saying it helps, but it's good to talk about it. Y'all know what I mean. How's your cat doing? Or your kitties? You have more than one, but I'm so hooked to that black one. Little chubby cheeks. And y'all, if I'm ever, oh, if I'm ever like discussing something on here and it's getting to you too bad or anything, like let me know so I can change the subject, because it's not like I don't want to keep going if it's really like getting to someone. If you know what I mean.
Heyo.
Because there's times I've talked to people and then I'm like, hey, can we change the subject? So y'all are more than welcome to ever say that too. Y'all know what the heck I mean. Bella the striped one is at my Morgan is somewhere being goofy. That you feel horrible too. I'm sorry that you feel like that. It sucks. It does. If we could change the world, and if we not just change the world, if we could like, what do you look at? I felt somebody looking at me. I turned around, my husband's standing there staring at me. If we could snap our fingers and everybody just feel better, and y'all know what I mean. Yes, exactly, Amy. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're making me feel weird watching me. It's always okay to cry. Man or woman, it is okay. Mm.
What was that?
Mm.
Heyo.
Yes, we are here for you also, and don't never feel, like I told you a little while ago, don't never feel, I know it's hard not to feel like you're alone because I do it. I feel like that all the time too, but you're not alone. You're not. Just know that. And all of us over here, we care. We care. We care about everyone. We have big hearts. We have really big hearts. I think we do. If you ask me. One big mushy heart of a human. Same here, Amy. Quit watching me. I feel weird when I'm being watched. Did y'all see that? Him standing there watching me. He tries to do stuff when he sees I'm upset to make me laugh, which I love. Like if I'm upset and crying or anything, he can like just start saying stuff just to like put a smile on my face, like make me laugh real quick. Because he's like, you can't just sit there, looking like that. He was like, can't tell me you're not going to laugh. He'll just start saying goofy stuff, and I'll just eventually crack a smile or laugh. It takes courage to express your feelings. It does. Be very, very proud. That's, it's very hard to do. It is extremely hard talking about, certain subjects and stuff. But I think it's good, especially us, all being able to talk about things like we do together and supporting each other. I thought I saw a Yeti. He just came and knocked on the window in front of me trying to scare me when I know it's him.
He's mad.
No, he's not. Why? Because the Chiefs won. Oh, the Chiefs won.
Does that scare you? Does it scare her?
No.
I wish Leah was on here. He could say, hi, mate.
The daddy.
In the cold heat. What's the cold heat? Is your heat cold, bud?
So shouty.
Outside heat. Is it warm where you're at? Or am I just a blonde and I'm gonna get me a cigarette. 1 second. Well, can't smoke in the house. I had that for a while, no smoking in the house. But it's too darn cold out there for me. And I broke my own rule. I just can't do it in the cold. Like in the summer, that's fine. But in this coldness, heck no. Hey, what are y'all into?
Huh?
What are y'all into?
Daddy told me I could get me some strawberry fruit.
I just heard. I didn't know. Did I tell y'all my youngest? I had enough ice cream, like Nutty Buddy things in there for each one of us, and I spent $8 on that freaking crap,
How about this?
which I might buy once every few months. It's rare. And she snuck into it and ate them all.
Not me.
Not this one. My youngest snuck and ate them all. After I told her after supper, we'll have it. No, she waited till my back was turned and she ate them all. Crazy. No, baby. I don't. Are those even sweetened? Oh. I'll say, how are you eating that bitter? Sometimes. Oh, it's. Let me tell y'all how cold. Oh, I didn't. Why is this coming up again? Sorry, the message things for some reason are coming in weird again. Is that how you like to relax or try to relax? I tend to eat when can still scream. Hey, babe. Come here for a second. Oh, he said hard to do that when I'm taking a shit.
What does it say? Hi.
It's
Hi,
oh
mate.
yeah, your dad when Leah's on here he'll say, "Hey, Mick." Let's see. I'm gonna tell y'all how cold it is. Right. Well, it says it's 36, feels like 32, but it's been like icy rain, like cold.
Too much information.
Too much. I know, right? We all do that though around here. Where you're like, hurry up, get out of the bathroom. It's hard having one bathroom. Phew. What's your weather like, Amy? Hey, I'm gonna turn this camera off for a minute, okay? But I'll still be here. He can't scream from the bathroom. You probably couldn't hear him if he did. Oh, heck, it might help him push out a turd when he does. I'm just kidding. Oh. He's been out there working on the Taylor. Working on the Taylor. He's been out there working on the tiller today, so we can soon get it tilled where we put our garden and start getting things planted. But it needs to hurry up and get a little bit warmer, I think. But I guess it wouldn't be bad to go ahead and start getting the ground ready. But heck, what's the point when we're just gonna have to freaking till it again right before we freaking start planting? That's how I feel. Just do it once. It was 50 there too. I don't know what the high was today here. But by golly, I know 40, I think 42 was the high here today. And it was freezing out there. I can't stand the cold. When it's, I was going to say when it's Luke cold. Lukewarm, Luke cold. When it's like not freezing cold, it's okay. When it's kind of like, I don't know, I just want to be comfortable. You know what I mean? I don't, me and the cold don't get along. We're not friends, okay? But something weird goes on with my body if I get out in the cold and stuff. Like, whatever part of my body the cold touches, I start having like a weird allergic reaction. And I don't know why, but it's weird. Oh, I bet your dog loved that.
baby?
What, honey?
Can I have a sugar baby?
Can you have what? This late?
Yeah. It's not late.
It is late. It's almost 9:30. Well, what time is that? 10:30.
Okay.
No, ma'am. You got your juice. And I think that's sugary enough for you. Eat your little berries there. You love 40 to 50. Oh. See, when it was, I think it was like 64 or something the other day. Now, that was comfortable to me. I was comfortable out there. I wasn't cold. And I wasn't hot. But I wonder how it is like your 40 to 50 degree weather. Because sometimes, like, even though it's like 40, 50, like the temperature could feel different at the same degrees somewhere else. Maybe. I think so. That's how it is in Florida, I thought. I don't know. Oh, what kind of dogs do you have, Wolfman? Yeah, like you said, some people can just tolerate it. I just can't. He sleeps with the fan blowing. Now he likes the cold weather. He'll sleep with the fan blowing on us all night, and I'll be freezing trying to steal the blanket off of him. But see, I can't handle the heat too much either. I start feeling like I'm gonna pass out. I like it where it's just comfortable. I know a lot of people though that prefer it to be cold. But at least y'all are comfortable in it. That's what matters, as long as you're comfortable. You know. Cause me, myself, and Irene, we'll just stay in the house and watch y'all outside through the winter. No, I'm just kidding. Today at 50, the sun is. Yeah, I think no wind is the key too. And the sun being out. That's awesome. See, we ain't really had no sunshine with our weather lately. And I think that's what makes it more cold. If I could find a spot where the sun is booming down, I'd be alright. I remember when we met that I have a Shih Tzu and a poodle. Oh, can I hold your poodle? Can you like ship your poodle to me for just a few days for me to love on it? Now I grew up with some Shih Tzus. My mom used to breed those. Yeah, I remember now too. Now that he mentioned it. See, I'm telling y'all, I can read a whole book and not tell you one darn thing about that book after I read it. Ain't that weird? I like poodles too. I've always wanted one. When we were down at the river, this one lady had her poodle, but it was one of the big ones. It was taller and stuff, and it like was in the river swimming. It loved the river. Oh, he has his body fur shaved. Oh, it's okay. It'll grow back. Do y'all leave a little like fluffy thing on his tail? I love poodles. I think they're good dogs and very smart. And labs are really good dogs and very smart too. A mohawk. A darn mohawk. A pink mohawk, by golly. No. That would be funny to see a poodle with a mohawk. It'd be like a curled up mohawk. That'd be cute and funny. I seen a video. I don't know if it was on TV or on YouTube, to be honest with you, but the lady, it was a Dalmatian though, and they had that thing colorified, like different colors on it. And her husband was like, "What is this?" And it was for the parade, I guess, though. I'm not sure the difference, Amy, to be honest with you. I just know they're poodles, but they're bigger. Now, I remember when I was a kid, this little old lady down on the street over behind us, we used to have to go sell even like tickets or something during football season. Like us cheerleaders would have to walk around and sell certain things and all that. Well, she had a little poodle, but that one was like, I don't know. I think it was just protective over the house because that's, like some dogs are. But that one was mean compared to all the other poodles I've ever met. Like, I've met a lot of little poodles and a lot of big poodles, and that was the only little poodle. And I'll never forget that little poodle. It was so cute. I loved it to death, but it was mean. What is it they're mixing with poodles now? Y'all, I can't for some reason think of it. But I think they're really cute and good dogs too. I want you to come say, "Hey, mate."
Say who?
I want you to come say, "Hey, mate."
Hey, mate.
I'm
What
smoking.
is it?
Leah ain't on here. Amy loves it when you say that.
Who's Amy?
Oh, you don't know her.
Oh.
Silly.
Hi, Jen. I'm going to bed. I gotta get up for it.
You can say, "Hey, Amy." It's the "Hey, mate" when Amy's on here.
Huh?
I said, well, you can say "Hey, mate" to Amy too.
Is she from Australia too?
No, she just loves hearing you say it.
Oh, yeah. Is she on there?
Yeah, Amy's on here. She's the one that wants you to say it.
Oh. It's that manly, gruff voice. I think that's what it is.
Oh, go on somewhere.
Hi, Jen.
He said it's that manly, rough voice. Here in Pittsburgh, people that can give their dogs. Yes. I want to do that. I don't have anything to give a mohawk to. My kids. No, I'm just kidding. My guinea pig, I can just move his hair back and he kind of gets a mohawk. Okay.
Watch that. When you get done, look at that text I sent you.
Okay, babe. Is it Yenzer? Am I saying that right? I think he just went to bed. I'm not sure what he's doing. He has to get up for work at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 10:36. But tell me if I'm saying it right. Yenzer? So I'll have him start saying that when you're on here. He'll have to say, if you're both on here, he'll have to just say both. "Hey, Yenzer, mate." Hey, or "Hey, mate. Hey, Yenzer." Is it, or it might be Yenzer. I can't pronounce right. Yenzer. Oh, I did say it right. Heck yeah. I did it right. Oh, I need to check. Oh. I don't have Twitter, hon. I can't click on that, I don't think. I don't know what he's thinking. It might take me to it just to read it. Oh. I'll watch that video later. I don't even want to know. Something off Twitter. What are you doing back there?
Hiding.
Huh?
Hiding.
Hiding? You getting tired?
No.
No? You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Not really.
Yins instead of you all. See, I grew up with my mama saying yuns. We say yins. But see, it was yuns get over here or yuns better stop it. That's funny. I'm gonna start saying that yins. Yeah. Yins.
Mommy, can I get the dogs more?
Oh, hugs to you too. Well, baby, can you what?
Get the dogs more food. They're out.
No, they don't need more food, honey. They had enough food. You don't. Well, that dog ain't hungry. He done ate 2 bowls.
You can eat these crumbs.
Still 50 at your place. Yeah, I was wondering. Does y'all's temperature not? So it's been 50 all day. Is it gonna get like cold at night there? My hair has been staticky. Watch. I don't know if it's gonna do it now, but I'm out of conditioner. So my hair was like earlier whenever I had to go up to the dollar store, it was just like doing all kinds of weird stuff. I think I'm coming down with a cold again. I keep getting these cold symptoms, and I don't know why. And it happens, and then I start feeling like crap, and it'll last for sometimes just a day, sometimes just a couple days. I don't know what it is. I think it's this weather, though.
I think it's Kenzie.
You think it's Kenzie? Probably is. She brought something home from school. Because she said that her little friend at school, before they let out on Thursday and stuff or whatever, well, he ended up going to the emergency room on Thursday or Friday, and he tested positive for the C word. Yeah. And now she's sick and throwing up. So I'm just. It's going to be 28 in the morning. Oh, you're going to be cold. You better bundle up out there, or you're going to get sick. I think that's why I'm getting a cold back and forth. I'm going to check and see what it's going to be tomorrow. Because, like, all week, last week, it was, like, warm. And then it would get cold. And then it would be warm again. Like, see, it's really cold right now. It's going to be 31 whenever I wake up. But it says it's going to get to 59 tomorrow. And then sorry, y'all. Tuesday will be 62, and then 66, and then 64, and then Friday we're supposed to have snow. See what I'm talking about? I think that's why I keep getting a cold. Oh, look at. Oh, I want him. Him, her. I can't. I want it. So pretty. Yeah. She's been sick all day. I feel bad for her friend too. Um, I'm hoping hers is just a virus. Is what I'm hoping. I don't think it's the C word. I don't. I try not to say it on here because I don't know. YouTube can be so sensitive with certain words, like, and I don't want to ever get in trouble for saying something I'm not supposed to. But you know what I mean? Jelly bean. What'd y'all have for supper, by the way? I know food, you silly. Oh, somebody tried to call me. Oh, that's when Mackenzie called from. She's upstairs calling me down here.
I'll go check on
No, that was earlier, honey. Let her sleep. She's not feeling good and she's in a grumpy mood. She don't want nobody in her room. Her. Okay. Mackenzie is hateful, man, when she's not feeling good. I'm just like, ugh. But I mean, I understand. But still, I'm like, I'm being nice and you're being so mean. But y'all, I hate to do it, but it is 10:45 and I still got to put his work clothes in the dryer. And my dryer is a poo-poo, so I have to run it sometimes 2 times, a lot of times, not just sometimes, most of the time, before everything gets dry. So I've got to go put his work clothes in the dryer because I stay up until they're done because I lay out his work clothes for him for in the mornings. So yeah, I forgot all about it. I put them in the wash before I got in here. But I love y'all. And please don't forget to hit the like button for me. And also, y'all, remember that you're not alone and that I will be on hopefully tomorrow. I hope I can get back on tomorrow. Y'all know my days. It just depends. Also, hopefully I'm not coming down with, I won't come down with nothing. Chopped ham sandwich. Oh. So Wolfman had a sandwich. Amy had a sandwich. Oh, hold on. And leftover. What's a Dutch baby? Oh, it's just a yummy thick pancake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want a pancake. I'm hungry now. My husband cooked, they had a pack of like smoked, it looked like big old hot dogs, but it was like smoked, they call it smoked sausage. And they had a package with like a bunch in them for like $3. So he grabbed that and he cooked that, and it was a damn good deal for that. He cooked that, and we had corn on the cob in our freezer from the garden. And what else did we have? Oh yeah, we had pinto beans, so I'm sure we'll be farting a lot around here. And we had sweet potato mashed potatoes. It's like mashed potatoes, but they're sweet potatoes. They were freaking good. But okay, I will let y'all go and I will talk to y'all very soon. I love y'all.
Bye, Amy. Bye, Wolfman.
She says bye. I'm going to go in here, and all the other kids are asleep, so I'm going to go spend some time with her too while the clothes dry. Good night.